Hi, I'm Dina Attia, and this year I'm the Marketing and Outreach Chairperson for the Alzheimer's Walk for the Southern Crescent in Peachtree City. I wanted to sit down and talk about my why I walk, why I have a team, and this year why I'm actually a big part of the committee in helping reach out to others and engage them and also find out what their why is. So in 2008, it started for my family and I. Started to notice changes in my mom. And in the beginning, I just wanted to dismiss any thoughts of her, having any memory issues. Her mother had dementia and was thought that she had Alzheimer's. Well, once my mother started to have memory problems, that was one thing that I didn't want to come to terms with because I knew what happened to my grandmother and how difficult that was. Unfortunately, over time, it became something that we just couldn't ignore and brush under the rug. It took a long time to be able to discuss it, and it took even longer for me to approach my mother and ask her, please, Mom, go to the doctor and get checked out. Because what if you have the same thing that Grandma had? Well, when I finally discussed that with her, she said, sure, I'll go to the doctor. And a couple of weeks later, I had to check in with her again. Mom, did you go to the doctor? Oh, I've been so busy. I didn't have a chance. So I had to go to my dad and say, hey, Dad, I think it's time that you take Mom. By the time my father took my mother to the doctor, it had escalated to the point where when my mom had to draw a face on a clock, she couldn't do it. I knew at that point it was bad. In 2013, September 15th, she passed away from Alzheimer's. And October that year, that's when we walked. That was our first walk. The year after that, that's when I created my team, Dina and Friends, and I've been involved since. Last year it was tough with COVID-19 and not doing in-person walk, but this year I decided I was going to go in deeper and really, make an effort to raise more money, to get sponsorships, to have more members on my team, and now to be on the committee full-hearted as the marketing and outreach chairperson. My why is because I don't want other families to go through what we did. And the only way that we can help that is to be active, to ask others, to be a part of this, and hopefully one day, with enough research, we'll be able to find a cure. The saddest thing is to watch somebody so vibrant, so independent, become a person that no longer can take care of themselves. And that's what I saw with my mother. And the love story that my parents had, to see that end in the way that it did was heartbreaking. My parents married when they were 17 years old. When my mother died, they had reached their 49th wedding anniversary. And she didn't know that they were married. She didn't know that my father was her husband anymore. My dad will never have a chance to reach 50 years with anybody else. That was heartbreaking, because I know that's a huge milestone that most people want to be able to reach. So please join me. Be a sponsor. Walk on my team. Donate money. Any way that you can help. It's very much appreciated. And also share your why, because it's important. It's important that others know, and it's important to talk about it, because for years I couldn't talk about it. It really just hurt too much. This is actually the first time that I can sit and discuss this and not be teary-eyed. So that's a big deal for me. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you out there on October 2nd, the Walk to End Alzheimer's. Bye.